This is the scent of a gentleman who is well put together, nicely dressed, confident, easygoing, yet hardworking. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be exploring the fragrance The One by Dolce & Gabbana. And I really feel like this is a really timeless scent. And it's definitely, I would say if you're looking for a great date scent, then this is one to definitely explore, guys. All right, so let's check it out further. Okay guys, so just a little bit of background about the scent. And before we do that, here is how the bottle does look. Now, it was created in 2018, and as well, it is a classic scent, or I want to say it was intended as a classic scent for men. Okay, so some first impressions on this scent. So it opens up with a nice fruity sweetness, which is the grapefruit, cardamom, and ginger. And then a really nice smooth tobacco takes over, or comes through, I would say, which is dark and inviting, but very warm. And the scent finishes then with a nice cedar and amber. Now, I really do like the combination of the fruity mixed with the spicy in this one. It really does give off a nice, fresh, warm sort of essence to the fragrance. Now, I would have to say that the tobacco in this fragrance, it was the most prominent note for me. However, it's not a heavy sort of tobacco like you might find in some other fragrances. For me, I did find it lighter and, more greener, I would say. And I also want to say, the other notes really balanced it out well. In fact, I would say, this is a really well blended fragrance. Now, for me, I would say the tobacco note in this fragrance is, the most prominent note. However, it's not heavy and it's not dark like you might find in other fragrances. I would say it's lighter and, sort of leafier. And the other notes in the fragrance really blend well to kind of tone down that note. Also, I would just say, this is a really well blended fragrance. I want to say besides the tobacco, there aren't really any specific notes that, really announce themselves, which is really quite nice. Yeah, and just like I said before, a really timeless scent, and yeah, one that is really well put together. Yeah, and in terms of the sillage and longevity for this one, it is on the lighter side because it is an eau de toilette. So yeah, it does sit closer to the skin. So I would recommend that, you bring this one in a little atomizer and reapply every few hours. But I would say this is a great one for any age. Definitely, like I mentioned before, it's really good for a date, maybe a first date. It has kind of an alluring, gently seductive, attention-grabbing quality to it, which I do like. And, which I think is really suitable for a date, definitely a first date. But yeah, I would say the personality of this fragrance is masculine, elegant, inviting, warm, casual, and gentle. And just quickly touching on the bottle design, which is right there. Simple, straightforward, and masculine design. And I feel like, that's really what the scent is about as well. And in terms of when you would wear this fragrance, I would say, this is great for the cooler weather, definitely the winter, the fall, and the springtime. Yeah, and in terms of actual occasions and events, as I've mentioned before, dates are great for this scent. As well, you could use this in the office, any casual events as well. I would say, going out shopping, hanging out with your friends. You could probably even use it for the gym. But yeah, I would say you could even use it for events where you really need to be put together. Like I said, dates are great, casual date, more dressed up date. Yeah, it really works for either of those. And I would also say this is a great scent for the Christmas time or New Year's. It really just works well with that whole holiday vibe. And in terms of style and accessories for this one, great colors to pair with this fragrance, I would say, are blacks, dark browns, dark blues, dark reds, dark greens, and dark grays. Yeah, so like colors that have a darker shade to them. Maybe even muted colors as well would work well. And in terms of actual outfits, I would say, this is one that really is so versatile. You could wear jeans and a t-shirt with this one, or you can dress it up and wear slacks and a dress shirt and a tie. It's really very open-ended. Anyways, guys, that pretty much sums it up for the one by Dolce & Gabbana. I hope this review helped. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can always check out my page, which I will link below. Thanks so much, and happy spritzing and happy styling.